Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Altoona Curve taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Showing the slab in today's game, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
And a pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now it's the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Siani. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. Corrals it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Bo Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out, base is empty. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throw is high and over his head.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. So a man aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Hard liner. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Laureano comes up to hit.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
In the air, center field. On his way over. He's got it. And the inning is over. Guardians strand a couple. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, leading off
Altoona,
number 28.
the first baseman, Josiah Seidler.
Bybee back to work. Bounce to the right side. Naylor. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jace Bowen.
Here's the center fielder. Bybee, 25 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Matt Gorski, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the corner for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The pitch. That one the other way. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
And now here is Will Brennan. Well struck right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Brian Riccio. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. And Cleveland on top 1-0. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's hard hit in the line. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
for
Field.
Altoona,
On to the third inning.
baseman,
Down to third baseman, Jackson Glenn. Bybee back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Abraham Gutierrez.
And here's the catcher, Abraham Gutierrez. Fastball for a strike. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Trace Gonzalez will hit next. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right
Now
there.
back.
He was ready to
The second
swing it
baseman,
on the first pitch. Just a
Termarr
simple ground ball the other way
Johnson.
that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
In the air, out towards left center. Straw makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now. With the right-hander back to work. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Rips one to right, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Doubled his first time up. Base knock center field. Around third. He will score. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio digs in now. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Brennan ground second on his way to third. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The relay throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gonzalez brings it in with a nice running grab. 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. Guardians on top, 4-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sung Chae Chang. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
In the air, right field. Fair ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Sammy Ciani. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Cheng aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josiah Seidler.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Strike 2. Got it by him for the K. Here's the center fielder. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman,
The line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Skeens out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Kyle Nicholas.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
62.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
One down. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 8-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
One out, runner at second. And now the DH, Will Brennan. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Bubba Chandler.
I
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Ryan Rocchio. Swung on, belted. Gonzalez. Long run. And it gets by him. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So a man aboard, and now Miles Straw. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Rocchio around third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Straw around second, headed for third. Coming home. In there safely. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Pitching change here, number 95.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 17-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. That one ripped. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 18-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Matt Gorski.
Matt Gorski.
And he deals. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
1-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
The curve with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Abraham Gutierrez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Abraham Gutierrez went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball right back to the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Guardians lead it 18-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Cameron Junker.
Number 10.
They know that he can get
Cameron
a right-hander out,
Junker.
but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in,
Leading
Miles
off
Straw.
For the Guardians, the center fielder.
Junker, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. Ripped on a line. Ciani makes a nice running catch.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Josh Naylor. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Kwan. Right side. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. And they extend their lead.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 23-0. Number 23 gets the call from the pen.
Number 23, Nick Domkowski.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. On the ground right side. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Will Brennan digs in for swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now, Ryan Rocchio. Line drive. Ciani makes the catch. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7,
Miles Straw now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
J.C. Flowers on to pitch out of the pen here.
J.C. Flowers.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Bo Naylor.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Got a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. This one smashed down the right field line. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Rips that one to right. Gonzalez flashes the leather on the running catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Trace Gonzalez. Bybee back to work. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
On the ground, Jimenez sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Sung-Chae Cheng. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tapper back to the mound. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Guardians lead this one 28-0. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So man aboard, Andres Jimenez will hit next. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he can't make the play.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So they're at the corners now. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Brennan rounds second on his way to third. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Second and third, one gone. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Line drive. Dives. What a play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of him.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 13.
Altoona. Number 13, Tyler Samaniego.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. That's towards center. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the left fielder, Sammy Ciani.
Sammy Ciani.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And a foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jace.
And now the center fielder.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. As the lefty gets to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Ramon Laureano. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
0-1 now. That one ripped. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, John O'Reilly.
Now pitching for Altoona, number 17, John O'Reilly.
And now the DH, Will Brennan. And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So up next, Ryan Rocchio. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Clearly see the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit. Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. Around first and hustling for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Kwan. Lined into right. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10.
And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Matt Gorski. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Straw hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The punch out there, 2 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Gutierrez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Lined and and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Foul ball there. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
Runner at first with 2 away. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Naylor. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Rocketed out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You know, good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. That one hammered center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
I mean, come on, have a game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Ryan Rocchio. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. He scores, and they extend their lead.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So 2 down. Miles Straw now at the plate. Base hit, left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now at the plate. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. One run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second here with 2 away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Now that's smacked to right center. Gonzalez hauls it in to end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Gonzalez. Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, Sung-Jae Chang.
So it's their last chance in this one. Sung-Jae Chang will hit next. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got it. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.